early, so we're gonna get going. We're straight in, and we're gonna go here with CSN versus UNSKL. So, this is tiebreaker. Losers eliminated of this best of 3. Winner moves on. CSN, Kleb, Daring, Gdansk, San Martin, Marseille, Lech Moskva, Montana, Vermont. For the side of UNSKL, Lech Gearing, regular Daring, regular Gdansk, Lech Petro, Marseille, Yosh, Napoli, Vermont, and Montana. So we're going to go to Zoom view while I finish setting stuff up, and we'll take a look in here to see how it goes. Take a look in here to see how it goes. So we're going to see how this game goes. We're going to see how the setup is. Remember, these teams, loser is eliminated. So, as I look at this and we look in here, heavy push up north. This is different than the last game I watched on Faro. Heavy push northward for the side of CSN. UNSKL with the more normal push southward. Marseille pushing fast. But they're still committing a fairly actually even split the more I look at it. Lot different than the last game. San Martin and Vermont going down to the home cap for CSN is the only defense down there is interesting. We'll see if that ends up working out for them or not. Because that is a life choice. That is a life choice. We'll see if it becomes a good life choice or not. Because I don't know if it is yet. So we will see. So, still kind of sorting and slowing. There's, like, not a lot determined yet, to be honest here. It's still very, very indeterminate on how they're going to go. CSN is going to be slow to the caps. UNSKL getting a very quick take into D. And watch here with the Gdansk of Gazgakul Thraka. He's going to move forward to C and go from there. He's going to be able to get positioned forward. They're going to realize fairly quickly that there's no DDs south. And then you have an advantage and you can push it, but watch up here. Gdansk doesn't quite detect gearing. Kleber spotted. Kleber, though, nothing yet. Mentor Seraphim there. Shots out on the Kleber. Thought he was going to back up, but he did not. Gdansk doesn't use the radar yet, so still anybody's. We gotta watch this gearing. See how he does. Gearing of Marvin looks like he's gonna take a torp. He does take a torp down to 12,000. Big problem there. CSN shots are in. They're gonna get more. No fire yet, but we'll see if they get any more. They do get a break on something, and he's down to 7,900. That's a problem for Unsinkable or UNSKL. For the UN, that's a problem. You have a DD already down to 7,900. You can see this push starting to go down here, and they're on the heavy push. The Marseille moving forward. They haven't spotted anything yet besides the Vermonts. They don't know where that San Martin is. They have a pretty good feeling because they've seen everything but him on where he is probably, but still, gotta be careful. Daring of Tridubi takes a bit of damage from Mother of Dragon. We're gonna start to watch this Southern play. Oh, Vermont gets smacked. Vermont got smacked. Gotta be the Montana that smacked him while we weren't looking. Down to 74,000. He is healing, but that's a 30k shot he took. And that's not a good start for him. He'll heal up, but he's gotta be very careful. And another set of shots out from the Montana. Vermont turning out. Did he turn out quick enough? We'll see here. He does. Only takes 1,000. So he sits at 75,000, but still, quarter of his health lost. Marseille noses in. Manages to dodge most of the damage. And so now the focus comes on HEing him. Gdansk's going to continue to track, but a 2-cap to 2-cap split. Slight lead for the side of UN. CSN also. Their Kleber down to 1,300 while we're busy watching that Vermont. Vermont really not having a good time here. Like, this is a... For the fact that we're 5.5 minutes in, the Vermont's already down to 40,000. Yes, he's popping another heal. But, still. Down to 35. And the heal's almost done, and watch out, that DCP, if this is a perma fire, that's going to feel really brutal. It's not yet. Max is out at 40k, but they want Pythia dead. So we're going to take a look. While that's going on, try Doobie moving in to take B. The Daring has been reinforced up to A, and now the Marseilles for the side of CSN are in this gap. They're using it. They can't be forced out yet, but it is a dangerous spot, especially if the Vermont goes down. He's got the heal coming up, but he's on the double perma. Where's it double? Nope, single perm. Or, no, actually, pardon me, that is a double, because that is not 2 on the mid. And he's very, very close to going down. This has just been absolute domination on that Vermont by the side of UN. Set on fire again. Double fire for the even worse part. And he might just die right there. He does, ladies and gentlemen. And Vermont going down early. That's a 60,000 health advantage for the side of UN. And CSN's got to find some plays. Now, the Napoli challenging the San Martin. San Martin moving in. Remember, he does have torps. Marseille with the reload booster. Gets the ricochets on the San Martin. Montana shots are coming in, but that Napoli's just getting worked right now. And you can see another hit, just not the damage they need. Torp just misses, though. Napoli diving away. He is spotted still. He's going to let his secondaries continue to work. That San Martin has to be careful. If he doesn't kill that Napoli quick, Napoli down to 2,800. Here comes another shot, Salvo. He's going to get him right here, but how much is he going to take for it? Down to 13k. Heal almost complete, but only a 20-point difference. Actually, just a 12 to 20-point difference between the two teams. Each team having lost a ship. 50,000 health in favor of UN. And now they start to look at the Montana. So Gdansk down to 5-8. So as I look at this, and I'm going to go up to this view just for a second so I can think it out. Marseilles are up there. They're going to continue to work the Vermont, and they've got those islands protecting them to an extent. Problem is they're in danger down south, and if they lose something down south, that's a big issue. Their Kleber's been forced. Their San Martin healed up to 31,000. It's in favor right now of UNSKL. But if this push down here ends up working out, because that health lead is down to just 10k. If this push down here, if they can get this push and they can kill... Oh, that Marseille might just be dead. He's gonna hit the island. But that Marseille, he is toasty. Yeah, he's dead. He gets the shot return, but it's 1,000 damage. And so CSN now takes the 100-point lead. They've reclaimed the health advantage with that just spam. And if that Gdansk goes down to the San Martin here, that's a real problem. Neck and neck, though. I'll give the slight edge to CSN right now, but I definitely don't think either team has this game on lock yet. The loss of a battleship for CSN, though, is really painful. And all these ricochets, non-pens. Does the Montana clear the island? Some do, but they don't hit. And Martin breathes a sigh of relief there. Okay, now we're going to keep an eye on these torps in here. I don't know... Nope, they don't have the range. Got excited for nothing. Feels bad, man. Gdansk in trouble. Gdansk down to 700. They get the Gdansk of Gazkul from Balfi, but Balfi's also got to be very careful. One shot, he's gone. But CSN now takes a 2-ship lead. They are down on health, but they're up 200 points. And so this really does just become a game of, can UNSKL find their way back in? Because the problem is, your A take is being denied by this. Unless you can finish off that Marseille, which you can't even see him right now, you have no way into A. You have B, you have D, you have no way into C. You have 2 DDs that you have dropped really low, but you have no way to spot them right now. Your best hope is that you murder Delphosaurs, but the Montana shots just missed. And so we're going to watch and see. I mean, the more I watch right now, I don't see UNSKL having a way back in. They're trying to push this daring up, but their Petro's getting spammed for it. The Montana's pushing down, but the Kleber and Gdansk don't have to be spotted. And now Delpho is going to try to get Necro on the side shots, and he might have the angle, actually. He gets about 15k. It's not what he wanted, though, quite. I will say there's nothing more satisfying than just listening to those giant sounds in game. Like the giant gun sounds, just hearing the crack. Like, that just feels so satisfying. And so, 3 minutes left, CSN holding on. And they're doing their best. I mean, their Marseilles are hurting, but they're getting a lot of work on that Petro. The Kleberts run away. The San Martin's trying to work, though the Montana of Necro's taking a lot of damage. CSN looking to try to finish. If that Gdansk can just farm down that Montana, it's a big advantage. I mean, 10 seconds left on the heal. It's not like that heal's got a lot of time left to tick up. And he comes out. Oh, San Martin just a hair early on the shots. Just a hair early. And now the Montana, very much so, like I said, in danger of going down. He's hiding as skinny as he can behind this island. He's got the DCP in 20 seconds, but I don't think it matters. I think that Gdansk just has him. San Martin comes around. He's trying to get the guns turned, the Montanas, but he won't. And that'll take it to just 57 seconds. And I think that's game, ladies and gentlemen. CSN is going to claim this one. Only 4 minutes left in game, but UNSKL is at... is on their last gasp. They need to kill that Marseille. The Marseille's healing. If they lose the Petro before the Marseille goes down, they do lose. The Ram comes in. Montana, Vermont. That buys time. Marseille goes down, but they get the trade, and then they take out the Petro, and that, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of trade right there. That'll confirm it. 18 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, but only 2 ships left. The side of CSN is going to take game 1. They will be up 1-0 as we move towards game number 2. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. CSN wins. We're going to game 2.